Hey friends, welcome back to a little bonus practice in this embodied wealth, abundant wealth, that too, embodied wealth series. So the practice I'm going to take you through today is really about activating your immensity, activating your vastness. And it is one of the practices that I teach in my program in the expansion experience. But this is just like scratching the surface in terms of the kind of work that we do at the neurological level and the nervous system level, at the energetic level, which is what this practice is, and also at the identity level to essentially rewire you and activate your receiving reality. So, in part 4, which came out a few days ago, we dove deep into the fact that you are the container. You are the recipient of everything that you desire. And basically, your capacity to receive, to hold what you want, to even create what you want is in direct correlation with how big you feel and how big you experience yourself to be. So the bigger you are, both from a perspective of energetically, from a perspective of nervous system capacity, and also from a perspective of identity, the bigger you are, the more you can receive and hold with ease and joy. So today, this is the energetic aspect of making you a bigger container. And you're going to see this is going to take a little longer because I'm teaching you this practice. But when you're doing this by yourself, once you have it, you can literally take yourself through this practice in a couple minutes and just in 1 to 3 minutes, expand your energetic presence, expand your energetic capacity so that the struggle feel small, the limitations feel small, and you feel more sovereign. You feel more able to create, receive, and hold everything that you desire in your life and in your business. So let's activate your boundless body and remind you of how vast you actually are. So let's get started. So obviously do not do this practice if you are driving. So I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. You can put a hand on your chest. That's kind of how I usually like to start, but whatever feels good for you. And you're going to start taking a few slow, deep breaths, allowing your breath to be the bridge home to yourself, allowing every single breath to help you come out of your head and land back into your body, into your heart, into the lived experience of this moment. And with every breath, feel yourself come home to you more and more. Come home to your body and to this moment more and more. Allowing every breath to expand you and at the same time to release more and more stress, more and more tension, more and more resistance. Breathing in, opening, relaxing, and breathing out, releasing. Right now, you can let go of your past and your future. Right in this moment, there is nothing broken, nothing to fix, nothing to figure out, nothing to prove or improve, and there is nothing to do except come home to you. And as you continue to breathe, allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper into your own being, into your own body, and sense that there's an aliveness here. There's an energetic intelligence right in your body. And as you're coming home to you, allow yourself to feel the flow of your body and of your breath, to feel the flow of this aliveness, of this intelligence, this ancient, ancient intelligence that lives within you. This is literally the intelligence of the entire universe that has conspired in billions of small ways for you to be here exactly the way you are in this exact moment. And I invite you to imagine that you are like a balloon, that your boundaries, the walls, your skin can stretch and expand out with every breath. That your energetic skin has no boundaries. You can actually get as big, as vast as you desire. And so, as if you were blowing up a balloon, I invite you to imagine that with every breath you take, especially on the out breath, you are breathing into yourself and you are expanding your body and your boundaries, just like you were blowing into a balloon. So taking some deep breath, and with every out breath, imagine that you're getting bigger and bigger. Your energetic capacity is expanding. And with every breath, you are pouring more of you in you. And you can feel your energy grow. And now your energy, your boundless body, is starting to grow beyond the boundaries of your skin. You're bigger than your 3D body. It's like your energetic power, your presence, is moving beyond the skin. With every out breath, you are expanding, growing bigger and bigger. Now you are as big as the room you are in, getting more boundless, more boundaryless. Continuing to breathe into you, to pour into your own life force. And now you are larger, or as large as the house or the building that you are in. And you notice that the bigger you get, and with every breath, you're releasing a little bit more of anything that has ever made you feel small, made you feel stuck, made you feel bound and constricted. Every breath, your resistance, your struggles, your wounding, your conditioning, your limited thinking and beliefs, with every breath, they are all becoming more and more insignificant in comparison to your vastness. And now you realize that you are as big as your town or your city. With every breath, getting more and more full of yourself in the best way possible. Pouring more and more of your own life force and your own power back into you. And with every breath, it's like your growth, your expansion is getting faster and faster. You are getting bigger at an exponential rate. And you are now as big as your country. as big as your continent. All of it is held within you rather than you within it. You are still expanding. You are as big as our planet. And with every breath, any and all limitations that have held you back feel small in comparison to the immensity of you. Still breathing, still expanding, becoming more and more spacious, open, and free. As your body becomes boundless, you realize that there is less and less constraints on your freedom, fewer and fewer hindrances and blocks to your spaciousness, to your abundance, to your clarity, to your sovereignty. You are now bigger than our planet. You are as big as our solar system and still getting bigger. And within the next few breaths, allow yourself to release all boundaries. Allow yourself to get as big, as open, as spacious and boundless as you dare. Like space, energy is your body. The universe, the entirety of the universe is your body. And just for a moment, allow yourself to take on and take in the amount of spaciousness, of relaxation, of freedom that this level of expansion brings to you. When you are this big, this free, could anything truly ever limit you? Could anything ever make you feel small or stuck? When you are this big, this vast, this free, could any sensation, any emotion, any feeling, any thought ever really truly overwhelm you? When you are this vast and disconnected to everything, could anything ever truly make you feel unsafe, scared, or not enough? When you are this vast, could anything ever truly make you feel lacking? And so just taking a moment here, just a minute of feeling and breathing into this spaciousness, into this boundlessness. Let your body, let your brain, let your nervous system become familiar with this level of freedom. Allow your own vastness to start to feel normalized in your being. Allow the sense of limitless capacity to permeate all of you, and allow your body, your nervous system, your brain, and even your identity to start to calibrate to this sense of limitlessness, of boundlessness. And as you're allowing your whole being your neurology, your body, your brain, your identity, to become a match, to calibrate, to normalize this way of being, you might even ask yourself, from this level of freedom, from this level of spaciousness and expansion, what do I want to do next? In my life, in my business, how does the expansion that I am feeling want to express itself in the world? How does it want to make money? How does it want to bring more money into my life? Just know that you are right now in a state of infinite possibilities. So how does this expansion want to move through you in your life, in your business? See if any ideas, any thoughts, any sense of inspiration comes to you. And if it does, take note. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Just invite it to drop into you anytime during the day. Sometimes our brain needs time to catch up. It's not used to this level of boundlessness. It doesn't have words for it yet. And so if you have something, take note of it, put it in the back of your mind so you can write it down later. And then slowly, as we start to come to an end of this practice, I'm going to invite you in one deep, slow breath to let it all go and to reground yourself. Come home to your current body, knowing that you are bringing with you the freedom, the power, the energetic presence of your vastness, of the activation of your boundless body. And so taking one other breath to come back to your body, you might wiggle your fingers and your toes. You might feel your feet on the ground or your butt on the chair or on the floor. You might blink your eyes open and close a few times and just notice, how does it feel to be back in your regular size body while knowing that energetically at a different level you are boundless? That even though you feel like you are in the universe, truly the universe is in you. And now you can just go tackle your day, go move through your life, through your business, go create and receive from boundlessness. Let your boundless body be your guide. Let it take the lead in your life and in your business. So this is an example of an energetic practice that you might receive in the expansion experience. But as I stated, this is just a tip of the iceberg in terms of the depth to which we activate and rewire the nervous system, the body, our neurology, our identity, to really rewire our entire being for easeful growth and abundant wealth in our life, in our business. And so if you want to go a lot deeper in this embodied wealth process and really experience the depths of this boundless body, boundless money work, with all the teachings, the practices, the expansion experiments, the lessons that we use to kind of rewire you for not only wealth, but also ease and joy in your journey, then I want to invite you to check out my somatic mastermind and to join the expansion experience during our March Money and Miracles special. And if you look in the description of this practice, you're going to find a Google link, and the Google Docs will give you all the information, the entire description of everything you get, everything that's included, what you can expect in terms of results, and as well, of course, prices and stuff like that. When you join now, you save up to $1,400, and you can start for as little as $144. And so the expansion experiment includes 3 mini retreats every month where we practice together. It includes a new weekly practice every week. It includes what I call expansion experiments and lessons to really shift your identity and kind of like set you up for a quantum leap. It includes an entire quantum curriculum of a step-by-step process of how to really bring yourself out of contraction into expansion and allow yourself to really start to feel led by your boundless body in your life and in your business and in regards to your wealth, so that you can create easeful and fast quantum leaps. And then the program also include at any level one-on-one, deep dive one-on-one sessions with me to really customize and tweak the entire process to you. That is incredibly important to me. Like, even though the practices work and they work for everybody at different levels, we're all a little different. And so some things are more necessary. We all have different wounds. We all have different blocks. We all come from different backgrounds and different traumas and different limiting beliefs. So this idea of really working with me one-on-one, even at the level where you start with $144, there are sessions included with me to really customize this to you. And it would really, truly be my deepest honor to put my 20 years of experience as a therapist, as an expansion expert, as a strategist, to work for you and to help you really activate what I call the 7-figure nervous system, to help you calibrate your body, your self-identity, your business for easeful growth, for impactful visibility, for creating consistent results that feel good, and for, of course, creating new and exciting levels of abundance and money, and to do all of that in a way that nourishes all of you, from your heart and soul all the way to your bank account. Because it's not just about money and quantity, it's also about loving the journey, loving your life. No overwhelm, no sacrifice necessary or needed here. So anyways, if you want to find out more about the mastermind, then just click the link in the description of this practice. And then I will be back in a few days for part 5, I think. I think that's correct, on Thursday. And we're gonna, like, I gave you a little taste of it in this practice when I had you ask, how does expansion want to move in my life from this level of boundlessness? What do I want to create? What do I want to do? What's my next step? So in the program and in my work, a big chunk of it is essentially allowing yourself to move from contraction and constriction into what I called first regulation, then liberation, and then expansion. And when you are in expansion, you are so connected to your genius that you can start to have real clarity as to what is aligned and what isn't. And literally, your body, your boundless body, becomes your ally and your partner on your journey to more. So in the next part of this series, we're going to really talk about activating this innate wisdom, this innate genius that is inside you, and allowing your boundless body to start to take the lead and to not always try to figure everything out from up here, but to try to figure things out and move from the entirety of your being. So I look forward to sharing this with you on Thursday.